Hello everybody, welcome back to Vegan Cincy Dad. I'm doing a lentil soup today, which is a great end of the meal prep that you do to dump in all the vegetables that you have left over from your fridge. Over here in the pot on the stove, we've got some carrots, some celery, an onion, a couple of potatoes thrown in, and they're just cooking down a little bit. Here in a second, I'm going to throw in some lentils and all the spices that are needed, and then fill it up with a bunch of broth. Calls for at least 9 to 10 cups of water. We like to add in some vegetable broth so it cooks down, gives it a nice flavor. Let's go ahead and toss in the lentils here, and then we'll bring it to a boil. How's that sound? You ready? Alright, so we're going to throw in 1 cup of lentils. Give that a nice stir. And the spices that we add here are some cumin, some turmeric, a little bit of smoked paprika in, and top it off with some salt and pepper. So what I do for the broth is we buy like bouillon cubes, vegetable broth. So I'll just drop in about 3 of those. Had 1 left over from another recipe, so we're doing about 3.5. And then those will cook down and season everything really well as the water boils up. Toss in the water here. About half the amount we need. Give me 1 second, I'll fill this pitcher back up. Give it a nice stir and crank up the heat. Bring that to a boil. And then what you're going to do is turn it down to a low simmer and let that cook down for about 20 minutes. Great thing about this meal is it gets better as it sits. Put in leftovers in the refrigerator, heat it up the next day, even better than it is today. What we're going to do is we're going to cut away for a little bit, let this cook up, and we'll bring you back for the final product. Thanks. Alright, after you let that cook down, got yourself a nice bowl of lentil soup, full of protein, packed full of vegetables. Like I said, put it in the fridge, put your leftovers in the fridge. Next day, couple days, it gets even better as it sits and all the flavors melt into everything. Pretty easy. Call it a dump pot. Just throw everything from your fridge into the pot and cook it up. Got a few recipes that we've tried out recently that we're gonna record. We had a nice masala recipe from Minimalist Baker. We'll record that next time. That was a really great recipe. Some herb garlic flatbread that we made up with it. That was really good. I'll have to record and put that out on YouTube for you all to view. I think Gwendolyn's ready to go, so we'll go ahead and end our show, and we'll see you next time on Vegan Cincy Dad. I'm gonna wave bye. Bye. Till next time, eat your medicine.